Okay, I wanted to do a quick unboxing of these. These are the Week Aqua Z250 Reef Aquarium Light. The reason I wanted to do this was because there's absolutely zero about these lights online, at least in the English language, and all I can find is an Indonesian, I think, unboxing video. So not very helpful if you can't speak Indonesian. But basically I've been looking for a new reef light for a new 3-foot tank that I'm building at the moment. I wanted more spread than my AI Radian could achieve. It's a 64, but even so you'd have to raise it up really high, which would be blinding. And I've been looking at all the various Chinese black box lights because I have zero interest in paying £400 per light for a Radian, for an AI Hydra 32 HD, or a couple of them, 800 quid in lighting. These cost me £88 delivered. So I thought I'd do a quick show around. Week Aqua are a brand that entered the freshwater hobby 5 or more years ago now. They entered with quite a splash, excuse the pun, with some very high-end lights that were designed to compete with the solar RGB, ADA solar RGB, so similar price range, I think £500 or £600 lights, ludicrously expensive. The Week Aquas, hardware-wise, were beautiful, but the software was a bit buggy. But my understanding is that's changed. There's almost nothing about these lights online at the moment, so I thought it'd be handy if we had some English content. So I'm just going to undo the box here and show people what they're dealing with. And just so everyone knows, I don't know if you can see this, but we're down here. So they're 60 watt a light, which is fine for me. Size of the lamp is 250 by 140 by 30. So that's basically the same size as a Hydra HD 32. So I went for the version of the shades with shades, which are a few quid extra, but hopefully well worth it. Just opening the box here, we can see the shades. They've got this really nice, I think they call it like raptor paint, anodized kind of thing. It's like textured, it's very nice. Small Week Aqua logo, and I'll show you how they fit on in a minute. I've got one set built over there already. Hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. Let me just check this because I'm no YouTuber. Here we go. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. Right, so one of the criteria I had for my lights was I didn't want to spend too much, for example, for a start. But also I really wanted something that was utterly silent. And a lot of the lights there was a lot of reported issues with buzzing and humming of the fans. And I love the Kessels, but the me all the time just drove me round the bend. And I have to say my Hydra 64 is completely silent. These look like a good option to me because the fan is big. So I think it's a 120 fan, it looks like, or maybe very slightly smaller. If you're in the world of PCs, that's like a standard PC size fan. But let me just check that you can still see what we're looking at. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so here we have the light itself. As I said, I'd say that's probably the same size as a Hydra 64. Now you've got this big fan in the middle, and then you've got all of this is an aluminium heat sink, basically, for dissipation of the heat. I tested this, I turned it on, and we can try it in a second. Utterly silent, which is beautiful. Inside we've got the two bulbs, and we've got these two, I think, convex lenses, which should spread the light nicely. And what's cool actually is you can see all the little LEDs, and also you can see the little wavelengths that are attached to them there. So you've got like the 450s, 470s, you've got a couple of whites down here. But the whole thing is metal, and it's got this really nice premium finish. And honestly, 88 quid a light, these feel like, you know, something you would get at the high end of the hobby. And then obviously it comes with your standard power bricks. This one I know some people are interested in knowing. Doesn't say who it's made by, just says Week Aqua 250. And then your power lead. And then finally we've got this hanging kit. So the standard version of this that I bought with the shades, £88 a light, comes with just a hanging kit. I've got a lighting rig already set up So I'm just going to go and grab the one that I already built up. So I've got two of the lights. And so this is what it looks like. So you just undo two of these screws here, and then the shades just sit on the bottom of the lights. Very, very, very clean, very, very premium looks and finishes. Really nice wire. So what we'll do now is I'll just plug them in for you, and we can have a very quick look at what they look like online. And I'll do when I've played around with the app and all that other fun stuff, and I've been using them for a little while, I'll do another video to show what they look like on the tank. There's loads of different modes. But, the whole house has gone blue, very, very bright. Don't know what that looks like on the camera, but in real life, very bright. But yeah, nice blue. The fan is started up, and I'm going to be very quiet. Completely silent. I can feel the air rushing out of these vents, but absolutely silent. So anyway, so far so good. I'm really happy with those for £88 each. We'll see how they grow corals, but I'm pretty confident of that. Yeah, another review, or a bit more of an in-depth review, coming up soon.